Mamo, tyś płakała, oczy tyś miała, szerokie czycie. Znowu skrzywdził ktoś, oni cię zadali. Ludzie ze stali patrzą ci w oczy, gdy mówisz dość. Otul, otul.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction of today, or my list of reaction, one of my list of reactions that I'm doing today is as you know, I'm venturing to Polish artists right now, and I had the pleasure of reacting to Sanah, which was just blew my mind. And in relation to that, a subscriber has asked me to check out another song by Sanah, who has a collaboration with Igor Herbut, and the song's called Mum, You Were Crying. And I think it was Mum, Why Are You Crying? Or is it Mum, You Were Crying? So this is in a relation to the unfortunate events that's happening at the moment, which started on the 24th of February. And as you know, that Poland has wholeheartedly supported Ukraine, moving over 1 million Ukrainians into their country. I mean, I think that's the most recorded humane thing that's done in our era. Over 1 million. I don't think there's, even though there's vast amount of countries that can do that, Poland was the one that stood up and be counted. So big, massive respect to Poland. So that's a number of reasons why I am doing a reaction, as well as me doing reactions around the world. So I just wanted to make that clear to yourself. So look, on Sanah's channel, she's written a couple of things. So it says feast, a term that means having a good time. It is sitting at the table together and people can unite at this table. The feast is the most important project in my life so far. I invite you to my table, this time not only to share my music, but most of all, my heart. So in front of you, there is a song, Mama, You Cried, inspired by is it Moniuszki? Hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's a composition, Pragnica or Pragniska. Igor, thank you for being a part of it. So that's what it says in on the YouTube, I mean, in the description page. Now, there is a translation, and I have put in the subtitles. I was going to read it out, but I'm going to read it out to you after. So look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Also, if you have any recommendations, regardless of what genre style it is, from your native countries, then please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to check it out. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Mamo, tyś płakała, oczy tyś miała, szerokie czycie. Znowu skrzywdził ktoś, oni cię zadali.
Kind of send chills down my spine. I don't know if it's the tone or the high pitch of the piano.
Otul, me oczy jasne czekają aż zasnę. Wołaj,
I do love her vocals. You can clearly see the
do nieba, cudu potrzeba.
The fusion.
Wszystko bierz, bierz, bierz.
With a classical native sounds with the modern element to it as well. Mamo, też płakała.
Szerokie czycie znowu skrzycił kto. Oni cios zadali, ludzie zostali. Patrzą ci w oczy, gdy mówisz dość. Jak ja cię obronię,
Jaka z tego broni.
stanąć mam dziś, gdy oczu wrogich sto. Krzyk mój to za mało, zabierz mnie mało. Gdzieś tam daleko, daleko stąd.
Tęsknię
This is Igor Herbut.
za latami, gdy podpowiadali dzisiaj.
He's got this kind of French swagger,
Chcę
hasn't he?
krzyczeć z dala, a głos nie działa. Weź co chcesz, co tam chcesz. Wszystko bierz, bierz, bierz. Idź precz i ten stres, i ten cały stres sobie weź. Dosyć już
I like the dynamics of this song. Through a child's eyes, you know? Wow. So that was Sanah with Igor Herbut with Mama, Were You Crying? Or You Were Crying. To tell a story through a child's eyes. I think the only artist that's done that is Michael Jackson, I believe. And I can't remember what song to mime, but I think he's the one and that's how long it's been. Now, as you know, that Sanah and Igor's done this song dedicated to the Ukrainian people and showing their line of support. So as many millions of Polish people, so as Poland, in a nutshell. You have been absolutely tremendous with, like I said, your support is second to none. It really is. This song is so powerful because it's coming from a child's mind. But I think at the beginning when you heard the child's vocals, it's just sent some serious chills down my spine. And with the high-pitched piano, I don't even know if it was the piano or some sort of piano was playing, do you know what? It just put you in a like standard tension, what the heck? You know, and just like any kind of child's tone would do, it was just short from hearing a child cry. That tone there, it really was. It was eerie, and I feel that that's what it was meant to be. That was a sense of it, to have it that in there, to put you into that perspective, because due to the unfortunate events, you've got so many children looking up to their parents, asking so many questions. And this song hits it right on the nail. It really, really does. So coming from two amazing artists, Sanah, who I've just known, and Igor, who this is the first time that I'm experienced who is Igor, and the collaboration, wow. I have put the subtitles there for you guys to read it as well while they are both singing. And it is certainly through a child's eyes, child's perspective, which, like I said, you just don't get that sort of music anymore. When there should really be, because there's so many unfortunate events happening around the world right about now, even more than in our era. And there should be songs that support the children or have a voice for the children. And this is certainly one of them. A powerful voice. It is. I want to know your feelings on this one. I'll put every kind of subtitles in there for you guys to understand. But unfortunately, it's the subtitles of the song will only be in English. So apologies for that. But for now, wow, this is absolutely... It's just sent chills all over my body. It really has. It's put my mind in a perspective where, as you know, I wholeheartedly support Ukrainians, and the music and everything else. This brings so much tremendous strength. But seeing what another country is doing in aid of supporting for Ukraine, and just coming at that angle, well, that just blew me apart. That has really, really taken me back. It's just pushed me back. I need to process this. I really do. But for now, I salute you. Was this song amazing? Yes, of course.